I don't blame you for trying to hurt me as much as I've hurt you. Because it's working. I feel like my heart's breaking in two every time I walk through that door and see that look in your eyes.
Sam, I don't feel like talking.
Well, neither do I. I feel like crawling into a hole and dying, but I can't. Because there's too much at stake here. You say our love must have been based on a lie, but it wasn't. And not to me. Grace, honey, I adore you. I always have. Look, I made one lousy, stupid mistake, but never for a moment wavered in my love for you.
Really? And what about every time you let me make a fool of myself in front of Ivy? You betrayed me, Sam. You broke our trust. And I don't know if I will ever forgive you for that. Isn't it ironic? Here you are, considered the most upright, upstanding man in all of Harmony, and yet you can't even be true to your wife.
Look, it's not that simple.
Well, I think it is. I mean, how many times did I ask you, what was the name of your first girlfriend? Let me answer that. The same number of times that you told me that you couldn't remember, or wasn't important, or whatever the hell the lie of the day was.
Look, she wasn't important to me. Oh. And she hasn't been since the first day that I met you.
Don't you understand? A lie is a lie is a lie. You ruined everything.
Dad, will you please stop?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were upstairs.
Oh, what difference does it make where I am in the house? You guys shouldn't be talking like that to each other anyway.
Look, you're right. Okay, we shouldn't. It's just, going through a difficult time right now.
That's when we need to be supporting each other. You know, not fighting. We all feel terrible about the baby, Mom.
I know, sweetheart.
You know? And you shouldn't be exerting yourself. You know, Kay and I'll help you when she gets home.
Where's Kay?
I'm not sure, but she left the house right after Miguel did. You know, he's really upset about Charity.
I understand how he feels.
Times are hard. We need to pull together. You know?
Yeah. You know, I think I'll take your advice and rest for a while. Thanks, sweetie.
Look, I'll walk you downstairs.
You and Mom gonna get a divorce?
Hey, of course not.
I mean, because if you are, it's okay. I mean, a lot of kids in my class come from broken homes.
That is not gonna happen. To you, to Kay, to Noah, or Charity, right? Your mom and I are having a tough time right now, but we're gonna work through it.
I heard her accuse you of lying. Why would she say that, Daddy?
Look, I want to tell you what's going on, but, look, why don't we wait till your sister gets back? And better yet, until Charity's found. Hey, until then, promise me you won't worry?
I'll try.
That's my girl. You know, on second thought, I'm going to make sure your mom's resting. Okay? You going to be okay without me?
Sure, Dad.
Okay. Hey, come and get me if there's any news on Charity, all right? Okay.